Which past Jamie Foxx or Dave Franco movie would be fun with the addition of vampires?
Booty Call.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Guys, good to see you again. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good. How you doing, man?
Doing so well. Congratulations. I genuinely love this movie. So seriously, thank you for taking the time to chat with me.
Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that.
I'm going to jump into it because I got a bunch of questions for you. One of the things that we have learned from pop culture is that vampires obviously have weaknesses. You think back to garlic and the stake through the heart and sunlight. I'm curious, what are each of your weaknesses? If I wanted to take down Jamie Foxx and Dave Franco, what are the surefire ways to do it?
Not many. There's not many over here.
There's not many weaknesses. I don't know.
Jamie, I would say Jamie is so positive and has such good energy all the time. So the only thing I could see bumming you out is just a bunch of negative people.
Negativity would get me.
Yeah.
And with Dave, I think putting a fence around him would really make him not feel good. And that's what's great about this film is the fact that he came and asked, are there going to be some fences around me? Or can I
We're
just
talking literal
go?
fences. I don't like
Literal fences.
But what he was saying, like, can I just do my thing? I said, man, no fences. And that's how you got such great chemistry with he and I in a character. So that would be our...
I like that.
So if I want to take down both of you guys, I would put a fence around, but in a negative way.
Two
birds, one stone. Yeah.
Wonder Twin powers.
I genuinely love this movie so much, and I love watching each of you guys interact with the vampires in the movie so much so that I wish we had seen this sooner. So thinking back, if we could throw vampires into one of your past movies just to see what happens, how your past characters would handle it, maybe which past Jamie Foxx or Dave Franco movie would be fun with the addition of vampires?
Booty Call.
Ooh,
would
that's
be mine.
a great
I want
one.
to see some vampires in Booty Call.
That's a great one.
You know what I'm saying?
Just up the sexiness quote.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Quote even
that's
higher,
what I'm talking
baby.
about.
Right now, Netflix is behind the scenes going, booty call with vampires.
Hilarious.
I feel like the Now You See Me movies could use some vampires. I think that would fit in seamlessly. Now You Three Me, got vampires all over that, baby.
And that could bring a whole new meaning to the whole, like, now you don't, because if they're in a mirror, you don't see. I see, look at the three of us. No one puts fences around us. I like that. I got to go on the set of a zombie movie one time, and it was really surreal watching all the actors playing the zombies in full makeup. They were just kind of sitting around shooting the shit, talking about, the game the night before and what they're doing for the weekend. I'm sort of curious, what is like the most surreal experience you had off camera, hanging out on set with the actors in the full-blown vampire makeup?
The contortionists were pretty wild.
Yeah. Watching them get ready to do these stunts. And the one contortionist that I had,
I know you're talking about,
yeah, we had to be very careful though in how we weren't allowed to jerk or do anything quick because she sort of disengages her body, so it could be very vulnerable. So we had to be careful in that sense.
Honestly, that's one of the things I most love about this movie, because so many other vampire movies, when they need to do something crazy like that, it's CGI. And then whenever I realize that these are actual it's honestly, it's phenomenal. It's one of the things that made the movie so great.
Just to go off of that, like our director, JJ, his references were movies like the original Fright Night and Evil Dead and Lost Boys. And so there is kind of this, like, a little bit of campiness to it where, like, when someone's throwing up blood, it's not CGI blood. It's like a tube and, like, blood's, like, flying
Even like a
out.
From Dusk Till Dawn. I had like a From Dusk Till Dawn kind of vibe to it, which is one of my favorites. I'm going to wrap on this. I really do actually love, I know it's a vampire movie, but I love the relationship that you guys have in this film. Jamie, it's great to watch you sort of teach Dave's character, what he, just that he can do this. And he has what it takes to do it. So for each of you, who was that person in your career, maybe early in your career, that did kind of have to grab you by the collar and say, like, look, like you do have what it takes. You can do this, even when you're scared shitless.
Interesting. Who you
got? Quincy Jones sticks out because it was like not necessarily at the beginning of my career, but sort of preparing you for what your career could be. Come on, man, you really gotta, set yourself grounded, man. You know, I worked with Usher and Michael Jackson for years, man, so I know what it means, man, when you're getting ready to skyrocket, baby. So just having Quincy, the guru of all
amazing.
entertainment, I thought was a big moment.
Yeah. You know, I learned a lot from Seth Rogen and his crew, where they create a really collaborative environment where they want to hear everyone's opinion. You know, the rule is best idea wins no matter who it's coming from, and it just makes everyone feel worthy and like they're contributing something. And so for the jobs that I've gone on to do where I'm behind the camera, I really try to kind of adopt that mindset and just make sure everyone feels heard and just make sure it's a big kind of group effort. Yeah.
Guys, well, I've been talking with both of you for a very long time. And even whenever I was younger, starting out in this career, it was a weird career to start out in. Both of you were always kind and loving and supportive and always made sure that I walked out of there with a great interview. So I genuinely love both of you guys very much. I appreciate you always being so kind to me.
Thanks so much,
Thank
man.
you,
You've always been great. You've always had great questions.
There you go,
I
man.
appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thanks, man.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.